Good morning.
Good morning.
From Messina. We've stopped somewhere.
Finally.
A port stop on this cruise. Who'd have thought? Yesterday was a day at sea, and it was a normal day at sea for the ship. The ship kind of got back into its regular pattern, didn't it, really?
Yeah.
And there was a daily programme.
Finally.
And we thought we got to see what the ship kind of feels like normally when it's sailing. There were lots of activities going on, line dancing.
There was dancing. There's like a game show going on.
And stuff. Not that we participated too much, but it was good to see, and you could see.
We were sort of looking at it, and we were reading a bit of book. We went and got a cocktail. I had a mocktail because I wasn't feeling too great.
Yeah, you're feeling a little bit poorly.
Yeah, there's lots of coughs going around on the ship at the moment, and I'm just feeling not great. So a bit sort of later on, I sort of actually went for a kit for back to the room, and for about 2 hours, didn't I?
You had a couple of hours snoozing in the afternoon.
I think you finished your book, didn't you?
I finished my book. This book's been on a few adventures with me, and that tells you something about what we normally do on ship. But it's finished now, so I need another one. But it's very good. Con Edward and Lords of the Boat. Anyway, right.
Oh, but before that, don't forget about my hat. That was in the morning, wasn't it?
That was funny. So I took a morning stroll, decided to walk the decks and bits and bobs outside, taking that nice Mediterranean air, and it's very breezy. I think
it was.
Yeah, and your hat kind of took off, didn't it?
Flew off, and it ended up going on the roof, didn't it? Yeah. And it was like, no, God, I can't get that. But luckily, I spotted a chap going along with a massive broom. So I thought, right. So I went running after him. That was my exercise for the day. And asked him if he could try and use the broom to get it off the roof. And luckily he did, because it's my favourite hat. So I'd be disappointed if I couldn't get it.
Yesterday's comedy moment, I think it's fair to say.
There's always something, isn't there?
Always something. Hashtag never a dull moment. Right. So that was that. And then in the afternoon, a bit more reading. So you say you had a kit, and we went for a meal. I'm looking forward to a hot meal today.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to get something ashore. That's part of the plan.
Yeah.
And then in the evening was more chilled.
I went to bed early.
You took an early night, so you were feeling a bit crop.
Yeah, because I wanted to film good for today, because obviously our time off, we wanted to go and explore. So
yeah, and then I stuck myself in. I actually found a nice red wine, which was really quite good, going down far too easily, and ended up in the casino for a bit, which is unlike me.
Doing some slot machines, weren't you?
There were slots in the casino, and of course I won absolutely nothing. But
you won enough to keep you going for, what do you say, 45 minutes?
45 minutes, yeah, maybe an hour, but it didn't cost me a lot of money. It cost me €5 that did, so that's not too bad, is it? At the end of the day. So it's Messina today. It's our one and only port stop. Oh, we ought to mention some of the other things that were crazy yesterday. They offered us a baggage drop to Venice. So apparently there's a service here that you can take your bags when you get off the ship, and they'll drop them at the airport for you to collect, apparently.
Or the train station, or your hotel, isn't it? Yeah.
So that sounded...
We thought, that's good. You paid for it, didn't you? But...
So I went to try and book that at the excursion, but the people at the excursion desk didn't really seem to know much about it or how it worked, and it was a bit of a comedy moment trying. The
thing is with here is it's great. They can speak 6 different languages on this ship, but they don't know what their left arm's doing to their right arm.
Yeah, exactly. And they didn't seem to know pretty much how it worked. And we're kind of hoping our bags are going to get to the airport. To be honest, I'm not that confident, but we'll see. So
fingers crossed, I think.
He put a leaflet through the door, and I think the staff down at reception understood, one, that had been posted, and 2, how it worked. But we'll work it out when we get there. So that was that. Night in the casino, and then a big day for us in Messina today. This was the port stop that we hadn't planned to do anything. It was that we'll just get off and mooch about port stop. And I think that's what we'll do today, a bit of retail therapy, probably.
Well, we've got money to spend, because we haven't been off anywhere to spend it apart from Barcelona, have we?
No, that's right.
So we can do a bit of shopping and
there seems
souvenirs.
To be, looking out the window, there's churches on the hill
lovely.
And all that kind of stuff. So it looks really nice. So looking forward to that. Anyway, look, thanks for joining us, and we'll give you an update tomorrow.
Bye. Please like and subscribe.